have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Okay, interesting. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Reinders. Gravenberg. Marlen. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong. De Jong! First effort on goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's De Jong. De Jong. Chance for a shot! Lindelof. Goodmanson. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goodmanson. Strong running down that left flank. Cross in, looks like a good one. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Marlen. De Jong. Marlen. De Jong. And here's Marlen. Gravenberg. And here's Depay. De Jong played out towards the right wing. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's going to go a long way. Struck first time. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's disappointing. Ake played out to the left flank. Gakpo drives it in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gravenberg receives it in a good position here.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Reinders. Van Dijk. Isak. Lindelof. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Isak. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Delivered with swing. That had too much on it. Timber. Marlen. De Jong. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, good spread. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. And here's Depay. Reinders. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Ake with the cross. No, that's overhit. Lindelof. And here's Depay. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Gravenberg. Marlen. And here's Depay. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Reinders. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Lindelof cuts out the pass. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. The Netherlands are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Isak. De Jong. And that is a little undercooked. Ake cuts it out. De Jong. Ake. Reinders. Ake. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Great defending, strong and determined. Marlen. And Here's Depay.
Proves too strong.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is definitely not his best. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Ake. Gakpo. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Isak. Ake. Still goalless at the moment. De Jong. Over to the left. Reinders. Van Dijk shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Gakpo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's good play. Reinders. And here's Marlon. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that was very necessary. Elanga. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Isak. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Lovely feet. Good take, and is he in? And the finish! Reinders. Reinders, gently done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marlon. Marlon. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Time to deliver. Crossed into the box. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. And they've got rid. Van de Ven. And here's Depay. Played out wide. Marlon. Oh, what a ball! And again!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goodmanson. Lindelof. Oh, nice touch. Goodmanson. Isak spread out to the left. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Lindelof. Now here's the delivery. And back. And he shoots. De Jong. Timber. Gravenberg. That has been cut short. Isak. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Goodmanson. Played into the box. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Elanga. And here's Isak. Shoots! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Reinders. Reinders, gently done. Elanga. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Timber. Gravenberg played out towards the right wing. Marlen. Timber. Reinders. Ake. Fired deep towards the back post. Cleared without complication. And here's Marlen. Marlen. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. Marlen. Marlen has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. The Netherlands have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lindelof. Lindelof shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Isaac. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it out wide. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gravenberg. Reinders. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Malen. Gravenberg. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Isaac. Oh, good spread. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Isaac.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Does really well to win the ball there. Isaac. Great chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gravenberg. Reinders. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Malen. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's De Jong. And it's Timber. Thinks one through.
The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Reinders. Ake. And here's Gakpo. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Reinders. Now it's De Jong. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Ake. Ake opts to play it back. Lovely. Can he finish? The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
They've played it short. Ake. There are a few waiting for it. And that's been repelled. Reinders. Great defending, strong and determined. And Sweden can break here. Out to the left it goes. Isak. Over to the left. Played down the flank. Lindelof, and that's aimed into the middle. And he shoots! Gakpo. Van der Ven. The Netherlands heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's De Jong. Lindelof gets across to intercept that. And it's Timber. De Jong. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, it's come loose. And the counter is on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Moved on forwards. Isak. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gravenberg. Reinders. Gravenberg. Defending was strong and firm. Van der Ven. Van Dijk. Marlen. Now it's Memphis Depay. Marlen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's heaved it away, and they've got a throw. And it's Ake. Lindelof can get it clear. Lindelof, up towards the front line, is onto it in a flash. It's run loose here.
Isak.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Marlon. Now it's De Jong. Marlon providing an outlet on that flank. Goodmanson. Timber gets over and intercepts. Van de Ven. Reinders. Gakpo. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay played out to the left flank. Van de Ven makes the interception. Timber. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Now it's Memphis Depay. Marlon. And here's Depay. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. And here's Isak. And he's on his way! Gravenberg with a fine tackle. Gakpo. Reinders. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
The Netherlands go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Ake. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. Goodmanson. Lindelof, gently done. Isak. Isak played through into space. Elanga. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Van Dijk. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. And here's Reinders. De Jong. Reinders. Gakpo. Very nicely done. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Ake. Ake. Gakpo. Across. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gravenberg. Goodmanson. Isak. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Lindelof. Goodmanson. That's very neat. Spread out to the left. Pings it across. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Timber. Marlen. Van Dijk. Reinders. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Elanga. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. Elanga! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Van Dijk. Reinders. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. De Jong. And here's Gakpo. He's found the way through. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's De Jong. Gakpo. He's in a good position here. And here's De Jong. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's come loose. Lindelof. Oh, they can break here. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak. Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this? Lindelof.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Lindelof. Lindelof. In it comes. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Gravenberg. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. Van de Ven. Aim forwards. Gravenberg. Malen. De Jong. Gravenberg. Ake. Oh, Red, nice interception. Over to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Big chance! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Reinders wins the duel this time. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Great ball if he can get there. It's Memphis Depay! And he's there to get it away. Malen. And here's Depay.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Isak, now he's off and running. Goodmanson. Lindelof receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. Delivered across. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gravenberg, gently done. Elanga, out towards the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. He can get that clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Elanga. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ake. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. Van de Ven shifted upfield. Now it's Memphis Depay. And here's Reinders. Now it's Reinders.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
De Jong played out to the left flank. And it's De Jong. And here's Depay.
That's really well cleared.
The Netherlands have reclaimed it. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
In with the challenge.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free.
Can he deliver? That's really well manoeuvred.
And it's played forward. Elanga. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Reinders. Gakpo. Played out wide.
Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Elanga.
Looking for a decent ball in.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Verbruggen herring after the ball here. Marlen. De Jong. Marlen. De Jong. And here's Depay. Shapes to shoot! Timber plays it short. Nice control. Time to deliver. Reinders. Might be danger here. It's Timber. Timber spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's De Jong. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Reinders. Now it's De Jong. De Jong. Ake. Gakpo. Memphis Depay under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Could move up a gear here. And here's Depay. And that has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. Gravenberg. Reinders. Gravenberg. And here's De Jong. And here's Memphis Depay! And he's there to clear it. And it's Timber. And here's Marlon. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Cleared away. Goodmanson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Depay. Timber does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Van Dijk. Just about up to 75 minutes. Reinders. Over to the left. Ake. Ake. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Jong. Shot, surely! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
De Jong fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Elanga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Reinders. Ake. De Jong.
Crunching tackle. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for it!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Reinders. Gakpo. And here's Ake. Oh, he's played it in low.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Elanga. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards.
Sweden really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's De Jong. The ball is loose, and Marlon! A real chance and a real let-off.
Marlon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he goes cross-field. Well, that's a good run down the left. Now it's Isak. Sweden have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Isak! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. It's De Jong. Memphis Depay, back it goes. A chance to play it in. Ake. Chance! That's a real chance missed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Gakpo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Elanga. Now the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Produces a cross. And he's there to clear it.
Sweden clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Isak. Great defending, strong and determined.
Reinders, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Isak. Reinders with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gravenberg can get it clear. And that has been cleared. He is just caressing the ball. Serves up, it's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it. The Netherlands going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gravenberg. And Dijk forwards and with intent. That is a great pick out. Elanga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van Dijk with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Timber. Marlen. De Jong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Elanga. Isak. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Dijk gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Memphis Depay played out to the left flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Van der Ven producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Gravenberg, done delicately. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. That's tidy. Elanga. Chance to deliver. He's there to get rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played into space out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Goodmanson. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Reinders. Calmly anticipates. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Memphis Depay. Lindelof. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Reinders. And here's Gakpo! Gakpo! Lindelof. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.